Hey everyone, Jesse back from dbzfigures.com, and I'm back with a very special, exciting Dragon Ball figure review slash unboxing. This is what I'm very excited about. While I'm talking about that, I should have had this over here. Sorry, walking away. Among the older Dragon Ball Figuarts, I've had two Holy Grails. None of them is the SDC Super Saiyan Goku like a lot of people's are. One of them is the first issue of Vegeta, which I just recently got, and the second one is this guy, who's a very. This was not a cheap purchase, but I wanted to thank my wife for actually surprising me. I told her about how much I really wanted to get this one, but it's pretty expensive, and I'll give you a hint of who it is. She was kind enough to order it for me from Amazon, and I'm very excited about opening this up. And let's get, holy shit, it has the brown shipper. I did not expect it to have the shipper. Oh, there it is. Wow. It's been sealed for all this time in the box like this? No. Oh. That's fucking unreal. But yep, well, there he is. Final form Frieza. Wow. I'm just kind of amazed right now that he's actually still in the shipper. Huh. Very cool. Let's devaluize it now by carefully, a few only. All right, about two other ones. Let's see, my Vegito, when I ordered him from BTS, he had the shipper, and the Broly I got off eBay, and maybe the Son Goku. I don't remember, but definitely the Broly and the Vegito are the only ones I've ever had to have shippers with them. Come, will you tape? Can you stop being an asshole right now? Come on. I'm trying not to rip this box, but if I would have known that people actually really cared that much about these silly shipper boxes, oh god, yes, I wouldn't have thrown the other ones away. So I'm definitely saving this one. Oh my god, it's so beautiful, so purple. Oh my god. Wow. Holy shit. There he is. The SH Figuarts Final Form Frieza. Tamashii Web Bandai Collectors Club exclusive. Toei Animation Certificate. Wow. Oh wow. I'm very happy about this one. The box is so crisp and clean. I forget what year this one came out. Maybe it'll say on the bottom somewhere. Doesn't look like it. I forget what year this one. Oh, 2013. So this one has been in the box, sealed in shipper for 4 years now. That's unreal. But yeah, oh man, I can't wait to get this guy open and check him out. And yeah, I'm gonna keep definitely the box in as pristine shape as I can. Yeah, this is one of the figures that I really regret. Back when I was just like had my Transformers so shoved up my ass that I forgot how much I really fucking love Dragon Ball. I missed out on most of the original SH Figuarts, and among Vegeta and Final Form Frieza, those are the ones I've wanted most because Vegeta, he's my favorite Dragon Ball character of all time, and Frieza, he's my favorite Dragon Ball villain of all time. Goku Black / Samas is a close second, but ultimately it's Frieza. So let me just readjust so we can get this guy out of the box. Alright, so we got him situated here. Let me get out my box cutter. I always do this side here, and broken. So it's get that. I don't know why I was so surprised that it came with the damn shipper. Get this out. Well, there you go. Oh, you beautiful bastard. Now, I love this one for how many accessories it comes with. Like, it has 3 sets of feet. How many Dragon Ball figures even just have 2 sets of feet? I don't think any other ones. Is there? No, I'm pretty sure that this is the only character in the Figuarts line that has optional feet. And my God, you gotta love this. It comes with 2 different types of tails, a base, 2 different types of key, energy blast. Comes with a stand, which we are gonna take this apart. Get the little baggie right here. Oh wow, it even still has like the little clip thing on the little tree here. Alright, well I'm gonna get this all situated. Well actually before I cut away. Take a look there. There's the main there's the main tail here. Focus please. There you go. There's a secondary tail that has a part that can wrap around character's neck. There's the base, and there's Frieza himself. I almost called him Vegeta for some reason. There's all of his hands. Wow, I'm so happy for finally getting this guy. I'm so happy I didn't get the shitty Datong knockoff version because it's only 30 or 40 bucks, and for a knockoff it's not bad, but still it's not anywhere close to that. That's why I was like, you know, especially when I got my knockoff Datong Vegeta, I didn't think I would ever get the original official release Vegeta. And telling the difference between that one and this one, there's no way I could ever really justify getting a Datong version again. So I'm going to take a few minutes, play around with him, and then I'll get back to you. Alright guys, so I got him out of the box and messed around with him for quite a while, and I have to say that I absolutely love this figure. This is a masterpiece of a Dragon Ball figure. If they you know, labeled which one was a masterpiece, Final Form Frieza is definitely at least a contender for the best one, because there's hardly any flaws within the figure, and I got him displayed right now with the base, with his hurt eye and his pointing finger about to kill Krillin and hurt Piccolo. But so it's just so cool. It's so cool. I know it's a little bit older, so, you know, you people probably have seen this review thousands or at least hundreds of times, but you know, it's new to me, so that's all I care about. So let's go ahead and take him off the base and just look at him more in detail. Alright, so here's Frieza, and just in this kind of standard look with his little smirky face. I had to kind of hold him up at least like this, just because he's small and his tail is very big, so he's pretty back heavy. So he's just gonna fall. Let's get a quick size comparison. Here he is with Golden Frieza. You see they're about the same size, but Golden Frieza here on the right is a little bit more slimmed down, a little bit more refined, updated proportions to meet the Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F look. He raises arm here a little bit. And compare him to the very similar size Jack Specific Battle Damaged Frieza, which I reviewed some time ago individually. You know, they're just about the same size. So I mean, this is a good Vegeta stand or Figuarts Frieza stand-in. And of course, we gotta have Cyborg Frieza as well. His very grumpy look on his face. Okay, so as far as articulation goes, he does have a ball jointed neck, which dual ball jointed neck. You know, a joint up here at the top and one at the bottom, which doesn't really allow for a whole lot of movement in the bottom, but it's still there. His shoulder got a ball joint and hinge there. Bicep, swivel, double hinged elbow, which allows for a very natural 90-degree bend. The wrist swivel, move his arms out, got a mid torso crunch, and this little piece here in the front moves also to kind of look like it's not so much floating there when you do some interesting poses with him. Got a waist joint here, hip ball joints, double hinged knee, and ankle movement, and he's got a double joint here in the tail. So he's pretty standard for Figuarts. Just a straight up ball joint in the hip here is a little bit interesting, but still it works for, I guess, just because of the size of the figure. They went that route. So let's get into his accessories. Just like the Golden Frieza, actually more, the Golden Frieza comes with more heads. This one comes with 3 total heads. He's got the wounded one, angry with one eye closed. He's got the very neat looking smirk. He's got the angry yelling one, which looks pretty close to that one there. Except, you know, the mouth is different. So he doesn't have a stern, serious face, like, you know, very neutral face. But you know, who really cares? Everyone wants him to look all cocky and arrogant with his little smirks. So that's the best way to go. He also has just standard fists. He has 2 different sets of right-handed pointy figures. This one is a little bit more relaxed, which is perfect for the pose I showed him in, where he's standing on the rock about to kill Krillin. And this one is a more straightforward one, which is perfect for his death ball. He's got 2 relaxed hands, 2 blast hands, and a set of crossed arms, which is, of course, perfect for Frieza. He also has 3 different sets of feet. He has a very simple, plain feet. He has these ones with arched toes, which are good for maybe flying poses or poses like if he's, you know, let's just get his head here, like if you want to have him be grasping someone's head like Krillin or whoever. And he has these other feet, which are solely just for the base here, that have a base here as his hole, and the feet have the peg, and the slide there. It's easier to put the feet on the base first and then put the figure on. I don't know why, it just kind of worked out that way. He also comes with 2 different types of key effects. He comes with this death beam, which has a hole on the tip here, and you stick the Tamashii stand in there and you have him pose shooting that out. And that would look pretty cool. He also comes with this death ball accessory and this little clip that this part will snap into the hole on the ball, and this will clip onto his wrist to give the fact that it's floating above his finger. I'm not going to do any of that because I've heard way too many stories about this getting broken inside the ball, or this piece scraping the paint off of FRIEZA's wrist, and I'm not going to be potentially break or damage my new Final Form FRIEZA, so sorry if you wanted to see what that looked like. There, that's what it looked like, and that's what that looked like. So, not going to do that. Oh, before I forget, he also comes with two different tail accessories. He comes with his main one here, and he comes with this really long one that is meant for wrapping around a character's neck, but this part can also come off to give the illusion of his tail that was damaged in the fight with Goku, which is actually demonstrated right here on the box. So that's why it is meant to do that. It's not just like a gimmick that, you know, has a secondary option. So it's meant to come off, don't worry, and it goes on pretty easily. So all in all, I gotta say that out of my collection of Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts figures, this is the best. I'm not just being biased because Frieza is my favorite villain. I mean, if I was being biased, I would say that until this one, this would have been the best Dragon Ball Z Figuarts, but it's not. It's good, but it's very lacking, it has some issues. But we're not talking about going to Frieza. We're talking about this one. It is a masterpiece of Dragon Ball SH Figuarts. It has, I'm pretty sure it has the most accessories. If not, it's close. It's definitely, I think him and Cell have the most accessories. But the posability, the articulation, there's the accessories, the paint job. Other than this piece being very fragile and potentially damaging the main figure and just all out breaking, there's no imperfections here. It's a perfect figure. It's a very expensive figure at this point, and I don't, if you can get a good deal on him, and by a good deal, I don't mean, like, it's very unlikely you'll ever find him below $150. And that's not exaggeration. Like, my wife bought this for me, and it was $190 off of Amazon. But while on eBay, it can go anywhere between $200 and $300. So it's not a cheap figure. But if you're able to get it, either by trading on the forums or just by finding one in a comic book shop, it's definitely worth picking up because it is a great figure, and it definitely deserves a place in your collection. I do not see them releasing this one in the premium color edition because it's pretty much perfect coloring as it is right now. There's zero benefit in releasing a new edition of it. It would look exactly the same. So I don't see them releasing this one ever again. Unlike the Cell that's coming out hopefully within the next week here in the US. It definitely had more of a manga color the first time, while now it's coming out with more of a anime inspired coloring. So there's a reason for that one to get a reissue. There's no real reason to reissue this one to change the colors because there's nothing to really change. So sorry, but that's my opinion. I don't think it's going to happen. You can hope all you want, but I doubt it's going to happen. But if you're able to purchase it or just get it by whatever means you can, it's definitely worth getting, even if it's 3 or 4 years old at this point. Definitely worth picking it up. Alright guys, that does it for me this time. You can get more Dragon Ball SH Figuarts at the Big Bad Toy Store, link in the description below. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/SSJAutobot. You can Instagram me too, SSJAutobot. And you can subscribe to me here on YouTube for the latest Dragon Ball news and reviews. I'll catch you next time.